Cathleen had a health scare, and it was pretty serious. It seemed as if there were indications that I was going to be diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. So as you can imagine, getting devastating news like that is really, mind-blowing, earth-shattering, etc. The only place I kind of thought to come really was Wave Hill. I knew that the place was going to be restorative and relaxing and contemplative, and that I was able to kind of walk the grounds in all its variety, kind of come to terms with whatever the next step was going to be.
Having places like Wave Hill set aside provide a platform that's comfortable and safe so that you can easily slow down and really look and listen to the natural world around you.
I think we all can relate to therapy as horticulture on that first spring day when you're outside and you're in your garden. You feel something, it makes you feel content. It makes you feel good to be outside working with plants.
One of the things about being here every day, just seeing people's faces change, the shine that I see on people's face as soon as they walk in. So that gives me a great deal of satisfaction to see that the people are sort of getting something out of what we get to do here every day. And it's making somebody's life better, maybe for the moment.
When we were going through the pandemic and I went out to our house outside of the city and I started cleaning up actually after the winter, and I found that I spent hours out there. I would go back in and I'd feel better and calmer and tired in a good way as opposed to tired in a stressed way.
See, when you look around the natural world, you still see the full cycle of things that are sick, things that are healthy, things that are maturing, things that are dead. And we see how nature holds that so effortlessly. And so when people have experienced loss, I've seen it too many times to even pick one story of someone who just feels so comforted in the effortlessness of how the natural world holds all of these things that can feel so painful.
You teach people how to plant the seed, and then it's important for them to understand that they have to be invested. So if they plant a seed, they have to go back and they have to water it. They have to maybe stake the plant. They have to prune the plant. And so you can just make these parallels to your life. To be successful in life, you have to be invested in what you're doing. You need to be good to yourself. You need to nurture yourself.
I was going through a change in career, a divorce, had to find a place to live outside of Manhattan, and all of that happened at the same time. And when I came to Wave Hill, when I was struggling or when I was stressed, every time I came here, I found peace and strength. When I see how all the trees change during the seasons, that's how I felt like I would be changing, that I would always have a period of rebirth.
Wave Hill is a remarkable place. It is a place of tranquility and beauty. It's sort of an open invitation, no matter what time of day or time of year. There's a way in which that sort of threshold, you sort of just come over that slight rise and you get into the grounds, you drop your shoulders, you smile a little bit more.
If somebody's going through a crisis in their life, gardens are a great healing place. Looking at the plants, touching them, smelling them, it certainly helps to get over stress. And gardens are helping me every day. I'm working with the plants and it makes me as happy as I can be.
When you arrive, you can't pass that overlooking the Hudson Cliffs. It just takes your breath away every time.
When I see the trees and the flora and the fauna basically restore themselves, life becomes renewed. That's how my own life will be restored and renewed.